MSI is finally back with their second lineup of AIO coolers. And now we have here the Coreliquid K360. This is the second na nilabas ng MSI pagdating sa AIO after they release the 240R or 360R series ng kanilang AIOs. And yes, it comes with this very good pricing compared sa mga competitor brands sa motherboard na naglabas din ng kanilang AIOs. MSI ang bukod tanging nag-line up ng AIOs na medyo nasa budget category. Not like the counterpart brands na medyo nasa around 10K and above. But for their second lineup, they release a bit more expensive and improved in terms of aesthetics, AIOs. And yan yung aalamin natin kung pagdating din ba sa performance, it is also a good AIO or simply pagdating sa kanyang overall design and build. So of course, we also feature here the MSI PC Build na may kasamang RTX 3070. And since gumawa na rin naman ako ng isang PC Build, of course, it is for the AIO para makita nyo yung kanyang itsura kung nakalagay na po siya sa loob ng chassis or sa isang build. Ginawa ko na rin yung RTX 3070 over 2070 Super as of April 2021 na update kung kumusta yung benchmark from 2070 Super pag mag-upgrade ka ng RTX 3070. So ayan po yung maalamin natin with this particular video, but it will be more focused sa ating K360 new AIO from MSI. And for more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. This video is brought to you by SCDKey, the best website that you may visit in terms of very affordable deals and best offer para sa application softwares, games, and yes, operating system. And there you are, you may check the Windows 10 Pro, and by using our promo code, ma-avail mo lang siya ng around $14.95 or 700 plus pesos. That's it mga kaibigan, check the description below. May mga links po tayo dyan to go directly sa kanilang website. Let's make this very easy. The K360 is under the second batch of AIOs from MSI brand. So, nauso na ngayon na yung mga motherboard manufacturers are now also releasing their own AIOs. And it's really good kasi syempre having a MSI motherboard, MSI video card, then at the same time AIO na MSI, talagang magiging maganda yung itsura, especially if you will also include an MSI chassis. Pan-hearing na ang kanyang OEM pagdating sa pump is Aztec, then okay, I'm convinced that it's really a good AIO given that the pump is already used by a lot of credible brands like, of course, NZXT, Fractal Design, and other credible brands like before Corsair din. So, kung mapapansin nyo yung kanyang design, pagdating sa kanyang pump, is a bit identical with other brands. May mga makikita kayo like for example, XPG Levante. Pag nakita mo yung mounting ng kanyang pump, is same din sa mounting ng MSI. Meron nga lang siyang additional cover that will make it look a bit different. Napakagandang ginawa nila dito kasi they adapted yung nauuso ngayon pagdating sa AIOs na meron ng digital display where you can customize kung anong gusto mong itsura like graphics, BMP files, or animation. Pwede mo nang gawin yun. So you have the freedom to customize. At the same time, of course, to set kung gusto mong yung status ng CPU pagdating sa thermal sa magpapakita or time or any options na pwede mong i-configure sa kanyang dedicated software. Pagdating sa mga Aztec AIOs is napakadaling i-install. I think it's the easiest so far compared to other brands from different OEM or under their particular brands. And then given that it's already from an Aztec OEM, of course, you also notice na yung kanyang pump is not anymore sa kanyang radiator. Nandun na po siya mismo sa mismong CPU block like any other typical AIOs in the market. Now with that being said about build, aesthetics, design, I compared this 360 AIO from MSI with a different 360 na hindi under ng Aztec OEM, and then one of the best air cooler in the market, if not the best, it is the Noctua NHD15 Chroma Black. So yun po yung pinag-compare natin. It's just the three coolers. Actually, this will be also compared to other bunch of coolers from AIO to air coolers sa ating upcoming video. Yan po yung dahilan kung bakit nandito po itong K360. Pero this is just done in advance para magkaroon tayo ng particular dedicated video lang about this mismong cooler. And then the testing is done under 30 degrees Celsius ambient temperature. Climate controlled po siya, hindi po naka-aircon for us to replicate the tropical country normal or most room temperature in the Philippines. And then the testing is done 30 minutes 100% load via AIDA64 stability tests. And makikita nyo po dyan sa graph yung final max steady temperature between these coolers. And having this K360 almost on par pagdating sa temperature is already a very good result. And malalaman pa natin more how will this perform compared to other brands sa ating upcoming videos. Most likely, we will finish the video for maybe around 2 to 3 months. Actually, nasimulan na po namin. And yun po yung abangan ninyo pagdating sa mga mas marami pang detalye about this Coreliquid K360 liquid cooling. So, medyo doubtful lang ako sa pricing without knowing what is the OEM. And then, of course, thinking na, what? You just add the digital display, so that is already another worth 5K or 4K. But I think it's already given. Other Asetek OEM AIOs are even more pricey than this. I think around 15K yung ibang 360 AIOs from other brands. And syempre, bago natin tapusin ang ating video, konting update lang muna. What will be the performance of your 3070 compared to the previous 2070 Super? Or kung naka 2070 Super ka, will you go for a 3070 upgrade? Like, for example, given na hindi pandemic ngayon and okay yung pricing. Now, this is the benchmark as of April 2021, 3070 versus 2070 Super. So, makikita nyo dyan that there is really a significant advantage pagdating sa ibang games, but other games, medyo sakto lang yung difference. And then for more details about this Gaming X3, I think thrice na natin na ipakita dito sa ating channel. That was last quarter last year, and then second quarter or first quarter this year. Now, here is the update pagdating sa kanyang benchmark as of second quarter ng 2021. Pero syempre, para hindi na paulit-ulit yung explanation ko, you may check my previous videos explaining that it's fine if you will mount the radiator sa ganitong configuration. Pero syempre, mas recommended kung pwede naman siyang i-mount sa top. And that is not always the case kung yung pump is nakaseparate like with water cooling setups, or yung pump is na-mount mismo dun sa radiator like the previous lineup ng MSI ng mga 240R and 360R, or nandun sa mismong radiator yung pump. Kaya kahit saan mo siya i-mount mo sa ilalim, i-mount mo sa front, i-mount mo sa top, okay lang yon. For more details about the mount is check our previous videos. Abangan nyo po yung ating mga cooling system roundup. A bit localized yung ginawa natin kasi alam ko marami na pong mga gumagawa ng ganito international, pero sometimes there are brands or models na hindi naman available sa Pilipinas, so I stick with most of the brands and the models na available sa Pilipinas. For more videos like this, feel free to subscribe, comment down below kung may mga gusto kayong request and details that you want to know more about this particular cooler or other things, events that's happening right now. Thank you so much and have a nice day ahead.